As usual, you all know I come in strong with the blinker. But it's actually gonna take a tolerance break soon. But this is irrelevant information because what we really here are for today is big shout out to 830 Smokey HD. You know what I'm saying? And I want to go ahead and say much respect to this young music artist. He's doing his thing. Um, I'm going a little different approach today. You guys know I usually shout out the partners and whatnot, but I want to do that second. I want to first just get it um, clear that what we're really here for today. My bad, I'm still recovering from that blinker. Ooh, but
Really good.
excuse me. Long story short, you already know it's your boy Six Deuce, music artist, and one of your co-hosts. Excuse me, yeah, Super Righteous Broadcast. Shout out the whole team. Shout out myself, Rome, David Pistols, Trips ODG, Dreamer BGS, Clumsy. Shout out Cali Hood Media Frank. Shout out Winners Bag, Underground TV. Shout out Spill Rankers, Paya Productions, Funda Vision, Telefundo. Shout out Fool Event, Sip with us. You know, it's all love, it's all respect. But go
Yeah.
ahead, man. I want to get straight to the point, bro. Go ahead and let the people know who you are. I would like you to introduce yourself and your name and tell the people who you are and where you come from.
Well, 15 years old from Gonzales, Texas. From you know, call me Edo Smokey or just Smokey. From me. You know, just not much to say because I don't got a lot to say. But yeah, yeah, I don't
Now,
know.
now, now you Gucci, my boy. My bad. I didn't interrupt you, but I want to say, by the way, don't feel like you gotta give me extravagant answers. Like you could just tell the people, like I said, just to let them give you a picture of who you are, just as an artist. You don't gotta be all super crazy. Just like, man, this is how I do music. This is who I am. I'm a music artist, and so just go ahead and
Yeah.
give the people the basics.
All right. Well, I'm gonna just say a little something. Like you said, shout out to Cali Hood or whatever. You know what you call it? What you call it? Cali Hood
Cali
Media.
Good Media, that's the
Yeah.
boy right there. Yeah.
Shout out to Lil Tank. Shout out to SR Broadcast. Feel me? You know. Shout out to Lil Tank. Uh, who was? Oh yeah, to the upcoming rappers. Spooky, Puppy. Feel me? Full Alarma. Deve. You feel me? Shout out to all of
Okay.
them.
And shout out to Fusa Lama, hey, I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to that fool. I've been tapping in more with him lately as far as just getting to know who he is, etc. But yeah, man, go ahead, continue. You got the floor.
Uh, that's all I gotta say. I ain't gotta say much.
Okay, bet. So let's go ahead and let's straight jump into your music, man. So you would say you're a music artist, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so how did you get into music? And real quick, I want to say shout out Pie Man for tapping in. And yes, I do like Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody. And shout out to Azzy Martin. It says nice Tates. I'm not sure if you mean tats or Tates or not too sure. But much respect to you guys. But I want to add, man. So, how did you get into music? And again, it don't got to be all crazy. Just let us know straight up, like, man, my boy got me into rapping, or this how I got into rapping. Go ahead and give us an
Yeah.
example of how Smokey got into rapping.
Well, my whole cousins, they were freestyling around me since little kids. So I started
Okay.
freestyling around age 10, 11, and I barely started uploading this year. So, so yeah, I was scared to upload. I got unreleased songs from 2018, 2017, but yeah, I got some songs I released. I got to redo. But yeah, I got my cousins. They got me into music, so you know they all ordered me. So yeah, I'm the youngest one that's rapping so far. So
Okay, so you would say just putting it down, young, fresh, coming up in the game. What songs do you have out so far that you feel you want the people to go listen to?
I got the 830, 830 to 951 with Puppet. We
Yeah.
got the Hated Freestyle Trio with Lil Tank, Lil Spooky,
Okay.
all on platforms, all platforms. We got the Ignorance freestyle with Lil Spooky, me, and Puppet, all on platforms,
Check
like
it
all
out.
platforms. So check it out for me.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. So we could check you out on all platforms. You're available on all platforms.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so you got an Instagram, right? And it's just like how you have it right here for the people to be able to follow you and check
yeah, yeah,
you out.
yeah. It's all the same. TikTok, Insta, Spotify, all of it.
Hey, do you got any projects coming out for the people? Or do you got plans of any projects?
Not not the time, probably by like February. I don't know how to say it, February. But yeah, hopefully soon.
Okay,
You never
bet.
know
No, we'll
though.
be waiting. We'll be waiting on that for sure. And I want to say, yeah, shout out Azzy Martin. No, thank you. I appreciate you. By the way, it's uh, I appreciate that. But I was gonna say real quick that so I want to get a little more like I guess you can say a bigger picture of you. You know, like I know we spoke. I know you feel like you don't have to share much, by the way, either. Don't feel
Yeah, yeah.
obligated. But what's something that you want to share with the people? You know, to tell them about who Smokey is as an artist, because I know you told us why and how you're putting it down, but like, what's your vision for yourself? Because I know you're just starting out, so it could be just as simple as, hey man, like I'm trying to make an album next year. I plan to do music videos. I plan to get things in my way. But what are some plans that you have for yourself that you feel like you got to do next or you want to do next?
Nah, for sure. Like, there's a music video coming soon. You know, one of my people in town, or somebody that I know,
Yeah.
making a music video for me. You know, I'm trying to get some people to be in it because like there's nobody to be around here. It's quiet. But I think it's either next year or this or before this year ends. I'm going to Cali, see some cousins.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I asked Lil Tank if he got a studio. He got yeah. I'm like, let me hit up if I can. He's like, for sure. And a little something like nothing big, cause like I don't got the money for it, cause I grew up poor. So I still growing up poor. I don't got the money for all of it, but I got a little bit of money.
And there's nothing wrong with that, my boy. And I want to say that right now. Actually, that's kind of like one of my next questions. And again, bro, you don't got to share anything you don't want to share. The reason why I keep repeating that because I want all the guests to feel comfortable and I don't want you guys to feel like I'm asking these questions to get reactions. You know what I'm saying? I just genuinely try to understand y'all, to know y'all as a person, an artist, etc. But yeah, my boy, don't ever feel bad, dog, homie, because all that shit comes later, homie, because it's in you, not on you. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that, dog, is the real ones will help you. Like for me, dog. Uh, I got a dope studio for you to hit if you're ever in Cali. Right now, I heard they're gonna move not far, just deeper into LA.
Yeah, yeah,
There. So point is that I got good peoples and engineers to set you up with. And I'm the type of person, homie. I ain't super balled out rich yet. We soon, very God's gonna make sure the whole team and all of us are very, very soon. As far as man, got plans for 2026. All I'm saying. But I'll show love too, bro. Like if I can help you, bro, don't worry about that, dog, because I know how it was, fool. Because okay, I've been doing this since I was 13, bro, and experience does help, but sometimes, bro, doing something for a long time doesn't make you well advised on it, if that makes sense. So
yeah, yeah,
me, I understand what it is, bro, and you're not always gonna have that funds. And if you don't, that's cool, fool, because the right ones will help you to network, and that's exactly why I want to show love to people, bro. So if I can help out in any way, like I said, I currently can't promise everything in the world, but if it's in my pocket's reach and it's in my capability, I'll help you, my boy. It ain't even about a price tag, fool, because the young artists that really are striving to do it, bro, just have that hunger, dog. Promise you, my boy, stay hungry, do what you gotta do, even if you gotta do it off a phone, homie, and the real ones will see that, and you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised, fool. Of course, shit ain't exactly all free, and that's just how people are. But at the same time, I'm the type of person I don't give a fuck about the money. If I can help fools, I'ma help them. So, shout out Lil Tanks, shout out to Stony, shout out to Blazing J, shout out to all the Pothead Productions. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. They show mad love. You know, that's kind of how I met them, bro. They invited me. They're like, "Hey, you want to come do a show?" And I'm not gonna lie, I went. You know, I popped out and I went. But I'm glad I went because I did that trip last second. So what I'm getting at, bro, is that you're messing with the right people, bro. So just stay focused.
Oh,
And after meeting them, a lot of stuff went up because people understand, bro. That's how networking looks in our community. We show each other love. We all make it. We also love homie because that's the problem. Too many fools. Like, again, I repeat this one because people are gonna tell you that it is a business, dog. So yeah, let's not expect people to be like, "Oh, give me this," just because I feel like I'm good at rapping. No, there's people that'll be like, "All right, bro, and what's that got to do with me?" Sadly, you know, that's how brutal the industry is.
yeah,
But you got the vatos like me and Tank and the team, his team, our team. I go on, but we're willing to help people like you, bro. It's just about, excuse me, you and my advice. My bad, I don't hear burping. My advice to you, since you're coming up and doing it, just keep the right people around you, bro, and just be consistent, dog. And it'll come, fool. Don't feel bad, fool, if you gotta do it off of a phone. Don't fucking feel bad if you gotta do shit a certain way, homie. Like, look, like as little tank fool, I last minute couldn't get my merch stamp fool. I had the homie spray painted. I know it's been done 100 times before, but that was just my whole point. Is I thought about that, like, you know what? This has been done before, so what's wrong if and I'm not saying that like do something because somebody else did it. My moral is sometimes, homie, make the most of what you got. Make the most of what you got is the moral. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's kind of what I'm getting at. And as long as you do that, fool, you'll go a far long way, and you'll meet a lot of good people along the way. You're gonna meet a lot of shiesty people along the way. You're gonna meet a lot of weirdos along the way. But just keep your distance. Keep the ditties away. Fuck, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Keep everything that's gonna hinder your career away. But I want to jump back into real questions about you, bro. So how was it growing up for you? Now speaking about that, like, what do you want to share about it? You can go ahead and like, because I know you're speaking about it, but what were some of the struggles you experienced growing up?
Shit. Look, I'm not gonna say too much because like it's like family stuff. But what
Not
I did
facts.
see, like the struggles when I was younger, I had an older brother.
Yeah.
Me and him, he got well, he was like I was like around 4 or 5. He was like 16, 15, and he
Mm,
got locked up when he was like 11 because uh he had possession of marijuana and more stuff. So he
mm,
got locked up for a couple years, like 3 4 years. Right whenever he
mm,
got out, he was, and he came to my grandma's house, and I was staying over here because my mom like she was still we were going on porch, so we didn't have nowhere to go.
mm,
And the first time we hang out, that like hella people just hopped out of the car, shot that fool, and I saw him die like in front of my eyes. So I'm like, damn,
shit.
that's something that keeps motivating me. But yeah,
That's
my
wild.
brother,
That,
my brother keeps me motivated.
And that's crazy, respect and rest in peace to your brother, bro. Like that's something I'm not even gonna try to ask more questions about, just out of due respect, you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
I just wanna go ahead and say that, man, I can respect that, homie, and push that, bro, and just know that's kind of why I'm giving you that advice and exactly that, homie, that you can't stop a man on a mission, homie, and it's obviously you got one. So don't that's why I repeat, don't let shit hinder you, hold you back, dog. So just salute to you, bro, for using that to fuel you, using that because that is something tragic, especially the manner it happened. But all I can say is, homie, the best way to do it is he lives on through you by you handling business, dog. Because losing people in general, is I think is a big factor that is a reminder for us every day, a reason to keep pushing, homie. And you truly do got a big reason to keep pushing forward, homie. So I salute you in anything you do forward from the step with Pyre Productions. Cause I promise you, bro, you keep with that, you know you're gonna go the right route. Of course. whoever you roll with. But just know that on this side, bro, you got full support in general. If you need posted, I tell all the artists that do work with us, they show love to us. You know what I mean? I tell them all the
Yeah,
time, bro. Tell them 24/7. But I know today's Christmas, so Merry Christmas to everybody. Send blessings to everybody. But let's just talk a little bit about. I guess I could say, are your plans? Like, I want to know exact. So I don't know if I misinterpreted. Are you signed, or what's going on exactly?
shit. Sign. Hold on. I'm trying to get that in my head. Somebody told me something about that. Damn, what was that again? My bad.
No, you good? I'm gonna say. So, are you signed to like a record label?
Nah, I'm not signed, but like I'm the youngest. I don't know if people heard, but like I'm the youngest member in the Pothead production.
Oh,
So
okay, then yeah. That's kind of what I'm saying. Yeah, they do what they do, and
yeah,
they shout out to you in Pod Production. That's why I'm saying because they
yeah, yeah.
are their own entity, and they do facilitate uh the needs for artists as well. That's the reason why I'm saying, So I just wanted to get it clear. I don't want to claim you as something else. And no offense, Big Shout Pod Production and the homies over there and the team
Yeah,
over
yeah.
there. I just didn't want to misinterpret it. It's like, oh. But that's dope though, man. So how that come about? Let's talk a little bit about how you got into that with Pod Productions. You know what I mean? How did you meet Lil Tank? And he's a very humble individual, by the way. Him and Stony, Blazing J, much love to them.
Yeah, shout out to all of them. But oh, I don't know if y'all heard about that one for 760 Creeper. I don't know if heard about him, but he's an upcoming
Yeah,
rapper.
I seen
Hey,
him.
shout out to him, cause him, if it wasn't for him, I would have been nothing right now. Cause he helped me through a lot, like through all the like whenever I first uploaded my first music, he's still here,
Yeah.
you know. But he's a real one. But I met him through him, cause him and Lil Tank made a song. I'm like, oh dang, Lil Tank is good, and Lil Tank hit me up and was like, yo, you trying to make a song? I'm like, for sure, for sure. I'm like, and he's like, oh, I can get it all platforms. I'm like, oh fuck, for real? Cause like, at the time I didn't get no money, so like, fuck, I couldn't like get the app that be uploaded on all platforms,
Yeah.
and that's where I met Tank, and then he said, oh, Pothead Production, and I'm like, oh, for real? And then this and that. But the only reason I got into it is cause like he liked my music, he liked the way I rap, he liked my potential, like
Nah, he's a solid dude, bro. He's a solid dude, bro. I'd rock with him, and I'm not just vouching for him because I know him, bro. But I genuinely know him personally. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I've
yeah,
experienced business with him. I've experienced the loyalty he holds, bro. So it's kind of like I wouldn't just tell you that to sit here and be like, oh yeah, because that's the boy. Nah, 100%, bro. Like you're not doing nothing wrong, bro. The same way I tell people that are signed with us, y'all have full availability to do what you want, how you want. Go here. Nobody's trying to hold nobody down, steal from them. We're just trying to help artists be a part of a solid team. And that's why we rock with them and we're partnered up with them because we've seen their vision. We just barely recently got partnered up with them. But I think it was a smart decision. What I'm getting at is that we do our own thing, but show each other love. But like all companies, homie, if you guys ride with each other, show each other love, see what it is. Not only do that for that very fact, I seen how he was with artists. I seen how he was trying to get his stuff together and get shit done. But like this, well, I've been wanting to do my own show for years. So the fact that they pulled it off and they're gonna continuously do it, that's just one step to many to go show they have that integrity, they have that organization, they have professionalism because not many fools can pull that off, fool. To get a gang of fools together, to get vendors together, to even go, to get people to show up. Because I'm gonna keep it real. Half the roster didn't show up, but the rest did, and that's all that mattered. All the real ones, shout out to all of the ones that did show up. It was still deep, it was still popping, it still was love. It wasn't nothing wrong with it. That's my whole point, bro. The real ones gonna believe in you. So I feel like you're making the right choice by going with them, bro. And it's like people need to understand too when you join something, don't expect nothing that you're not willing to put in work for. Does that make sense?
yeah,
Like Like you can't go on a job and be like, oh homie, I want. I'm not saying this to be like in an ignorant way. I mean this in like a humble way. That way, even if you go with $1 million company, right? Because we are $1 million companies in the
Yeah,
making.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
point is that even them fools, the $1 million companies will try to pull some this and that. The only difference with us, homie, is that we're not big corporations. I'm not a fool with a suit and tie. I'm an artist trying to come and make it just like you. I'm a fool coming from the bottom. We ain't trying to own nobody. We don't want to put nobody in no weird deals or sign. We're just
yeah,
trying to
yeah.
build a solid team, homie, and see where it could go. Because the money comes later, and you can't walk up in a holler like, "Hey, I want this, etc." Wooty woo. But I'm not putting in work for etc. Wooty woo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
So
feel you, feel you, feel you.
I feel like as long as you stay with them, which they're the type, you put in that man, they'll give you that times 10. They gonna look out times 10. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm coming from because that's why even with our record label, me and my boys, Spill Records, um, Pie Productions, they do the thing the same way. That's why we partner up. That's why we show love. We do things like we pretty much sponsor each other. If that makes sense because we're still both our own. But it's like this: we Spill Records owns SR Broadcast. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that, etc. So on and so on is possible, my boy. My point is get you a solid team. Get you people that really support that shit. Get people going, and you got that. You got that, bro. And they're really solid people. So I feel like your next steps. You said you want a music video. Go do that music video, dog. Put that shit out there, fool. You said you do it off your phone. Fuck it. Don't stop, fool. Keep dropping them on your phone because it's like going to the gym, homie. At least you're doing it. You're putting your energy in there to at least get that shit done. There's fools that don't do nothing. They're not working on nothing. They're just twiddling their thumbs and scratching their ass all day. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you what you been doing, 'cause I see you fools, dog. 'Cause I repost you fools all day, even before I seen the collaboration you did with them and getting signed and etc. I've been shared that, been shared creeper stuff, been because I seen it. You see it mutual, and that's what I do, bro. Just trying to show love back. You know what I mean? Because I'm nobody special, homie. The only thing I can do is help y'all network because it don't cost much to share, homie. People be acting like that shit cost $1 million just to press 3 buttons. But yeah, my boy, I want to get too deep in our subject. So do you got anything you want to share? Cause remember, it's about to be super long, my boy. We got to get cracking. I feel like we covered good amounts because I understand you're still up and coming, so that's why you feel like you may not have much to share right now. This is more to introduce the people, let them know you exist. You know what I mean? Let them know where you were from, and you did just that. You let them know what you got going with Pie Productions coming soon. So you said you got plans for music videos soon. You said you're on all platforms, so people stay tuned. Go follow him on Instagram. Uh, Other than that, bro, if you got anything else to share, any questions you want to ask? Oh, my bad. Dang, my bad. I think we lost him here. But hey, just in case you don't come back, I'm gonna wait a bit. I want to say thank you, Smokey. Thank you for coming on here, bro. Shout out to this young man doing his thing, 15 years old, holding it down. Saludos to you and your family. Merry Christmas, my boy. Much respect to you and your fam. Many blessings, man. Many blessings to you and the family. Many blessings to everything you got going on. But I want to say he just told me his phone died, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. We're gonna have a part two. That's what I was gonna mention. Big shout out to you, Smokey. Y'all go follow him on Instagram. Listen to him. Merry Christmas, everybody. Shout out to everybody. We gonna get it popping. It's your boy Six Deuce, music artist and co-host. You know, I'm out of that Norwalk, California, Southeast Los Angeles. This is Super Righteous Broadcast, SR Broadcast. Shout all the co-hosts. Shout out all the partners. Y'all know what this is today. Run this up for the young man, 15 years old, once again, holding it the down. Doing his thing as a music artist, doing it right, grinding for his family and his brother, all his inspirations. Y'all wait, we're going to get a part two with him. More to come. But Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's to everybody. Big shout out, Lil Tank. Big shout out, Lil Tank. Big shout out, Stony. Big shout out, Blazing J. Big shout out the whole Piehead Productions team. Big shout out to them. And, Shall Spill Record, SR Broadcast, One Ground TV, Cali Hood Media. Big shout out, Frank. Uh, Funavision, Sip With Us, Full Events. Shout out all the homies. Shout Loped Out TV. What else we got? What else we got before we head out? Shout Slump Palace Records. Um, what else we got? Man. Shout out MC Live. Shout out Theo. Check out that live interview coming. We got a bunch of live interviews. Merry Christmas, y'all. Stay blessed. Do your thing.